What is up, fishies? Welcome back to Mermaid Echo's channel. Today we are going to be doing a Mertailor tail review, and I know I have a basic silicone tail and they just discontinued those, so you can take what I am telling you and apply it to the Mertailor brand as a whole or to their new Spellbound series, whatever you want to take from this video that's useful for you. So I will be talking about all of the good things and the few things that I wish could be better. I hope this is helpful. So when we were making this video, I kind of just wanted to go ham, I guess is the term, and do everything that I could think of in the tail. So here I was just practicing my dolphin kick, and it works best in the tail if you start at the top of your body and just roll it all the way down. Yeah, and then I started doing some backflips, and they are really easy in this tail because the bottom is so heavy, it brings you all the way around really quick. So that's awesome. I love doing backflips in the tail. One thing that I wish was a part of the tail is drainage holes, because it gets really heavy and full of water and there's no place for the water to escape. So it makes doing spins like those a little bit tricky, and it also makes getting out of the pool a little bit tricky. But bubble kisses are always a plus. I love doing spins, and I learned that the slower you go, the smoother you go with a Mertailor tail. At least this one. The big fluke can get caught and sort of like stuck awkwardly underwater if you go really fast. Here I was doing some bubble rings. The tail, when it's full of water, is great because it holds you down on the bottom of the pool, but here you can see actually the gapping that happens with my tail, and that's because I actually measured wrong. So when you measure for a Mertailor tail, measure all the way up to your belly button for the length, and that will hopefully prevent gapping. But I also wear a belt, and I think it hides it pretty well. And there are companies who sell tail wraps, or gap wraps. I think the Mernation sells those that you can put around your waist, and it holds the tail to your waist. Here I was just spinning around, checking buoyancy. The tail is actually neutrally buoyant in the water, which is really awesome. So that means that when you're underwater, however you normally float will be how you float with the tail on too, because it is weightless in the water. I do notice though my heels tend to float to the top of the surface. I don't know why. It might be just the way I swim or the monofin, but I do have to work pretty hard to get my monofin level with my body. But it really does make you go pretty fast, so that's good news. But I love my Mertailor tail. I'm super happy with the work that Eric did, and I definitely will be a customer of theirs again. I think it's a great company. He's come an incredibly long way, and I would recommend them to any mermaid who is looking to buy a tail. I think their customer service has greatly improved. I didn't have any trouble with them at all. Actually, my tail took a really long time. I'm not sure why, but it took a long time, and they sent me some free leggings because of the wait time, so that was really sweet of them. So they're just really good people down in Florida, and really good communication, and the product that I received for the price I paid was amazing. We did have one issue with the tail at a gig that we did where the monofin strap, so it's all one strap, it actually came out of the binding, so it was really difficult to get it back in. And I mean, that happens with my Finis Wave also. It was really difficult to get it back in, but we got it. So that was like the one thing that was frustrating with the tail, but I'm pretty sure that was our fault, not Mertailor's and not the tails. But I do know their new Allure and Spellbound tails those series are monofin free, and from what I've heard, Mertailor is the first creator to accomplish that. So there is no third-party monofin, which is really incredible, and so you wouldn't have to worry about that if you got their new Spellbound tail. Yeah, it's a great place to start, their Spellbound tails. I like to tell people that the tail I have is like the first car that you own. It's step one in the professional mermaid world, and I hope someday to own a full silicone tail, but I am slowly working my way up to that. So if you guys have any Mertailor questions at all, if there's anything that I didn't cover, leave me a comment below and I'll do my best to reply. Otherwise, I will make another video if there was a lot of questions. I know I had a lot of questions, so my goal with this channel is just to answer as many questions as I can for new MERS and old MERS in the community, because I didn't have those resources, so I want to provide them for you. Tutorials, I don't know, reviews, like literally anything. Just let me know, I'd be happy to make that for you. So, good luck. Keep swimming, and let me know if you have any questions. And as always, best fishes from Mermaid Echo.